Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to my Rome playthrough here in the Pompey patch in Imperator Rome, where we have just finished a nice war with Carthage, our first Punic war, and we've done quite well. We've actually captured Carthage and all the islands, and we are definitely ascendant on the fleet front. However, we have a fairly large amount of... Really, I've got starving pops in Rome. Wow, yeah, that's not good. Should be relatively easy to fix. And we've got a couple of legends to pop out. But yeah, we need to spend some time just recuperating from the war. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Monthly loyalty is always useful. Improved maximum opinion is also good. Okay, we've got some scorned families. I don't care. We've got starving pops there. Starving pops here. We can't trade anything in there. I can't really do much, and disloyal provinces, unsurprisingly, which I want to be very careful about at the moment. Let's just check what my guys are doing. This will force my tyranny up a little bit, changing some of these, but I think some assimilation will be good. You definitely don't need to be doing that, however. That will annoy people to an extent. Down there, I'm going to wait to start the assimilation until they're all a little bit happier. Because they are definitely both culturally and religiously different from us. We'll get there. Oh, we do count as Hellenic, which means these guys, because religion is the big thing. Actually, no, we don't get a negative from the religion, though they do naturally get a negative from a religion as well. So let's just check where here is. Yeah, I'm going to stop the religious conversion up here. I just want to do this for a while. I don't necessarily want to completely swap them in, but I want to at least get things. Legions reformed. We gain military power. I don't want national unrest. Ooh. Just turning my dehumidifier off. So yeah, things are going well, as you can probably tell. Yeah, here definitely doesn't need this one on anymore. So you can go to acquisition of wealth. Rome is what I want to actually be a bit careful of, because one thing I want to do is I want to start spreading, so decentralized population. To start spreading population out from that city, because it has a little bit of a ridiculous population. If we look at the population map mode. Oh, what's that mean? So yeah, I'd like to spread some of those slaves around a bit. So we're going to leave that on that for a while. And yeah, things are going nicely. Omen. Aggressive expansion reduction, please, for now. Oh. There you go, now that's problematic. It's the disloyal provinces which are doing it. I said I can cope with I can deal with a rebellion. I'll be able to put a rebellion down. So it might not be a bad thing for us to actually deal with. We've got legions around the place. We are building up a bit. I thought we had elephants here. There you go, let's build that. So we are going to continue to increase the legions. And we're going to build a road across here. Double pay. Extra treatment happiness, please. And once we're there, we're going to build a road all the way up here. I was sure I had elephants. Oh, and I've overpopulated that one slightly, so let's just pull the other two out. Oops, we definitely don't want two archers. You can be moved up here. And in there. You can get him. That one's starting to be built. So burning through our manpower here for the extra guys to be built up. I obviously do want to put an extra heavy back into this one. We shall hold the Olympics. And I want to keep my income nice and high, but having extra legions in various places is only going to be good for us. Afford to lose some loyalty from him. Let's put you in. The wealthier residents have sent a formal petition. No, I don't want the local unrest at the moment. We're already going to have enough issues with unrest and this little schism, which is probably going to happen soon. To be fair, I am almost causing this schism, and I'm not massively upset by it. Leave it now. I may end up wanting to get some extra. I suspect the rebellions are going to be here and here, and maybe over here. Yeah, so up here, and here are going to be where my rebellions occur. You can go on to independent operations for now, but you're probably going to be being used to ferry people around. And potentially over here. As I said, we'll deal with it when we deal with it. Oh, close. Let's send that gift just to push them over so we can start integrating. As soon as my guy is back, we will start the integration of there as well. So we're slowly integrating all of these guys. Because I don't really feel, with the power we are now, the vassal swarms, while nice, aren't necessary. There are definitely times when we will continue to use them, but... yeah, I'm going to wait for the Senate to okay that one. The danger here is I may end up in a defensive war while all of this is going on. Let's have a look at our laws. No, they've lost the Latin names. I'm not actually particularly upset by that. I don't have permission to change much at the moment, but let's look for happiness. See, that's wrong culture group happiness, which is really good for us. Oh, wrong culture. Rather than wrong culture group. Is wrong culture group better for us? Let's do an experiment. So, let us pick somewhere which definitely has the wrong culture. So these pops are not particularly happy. Let's have a look. So, Hellenic 10%, Lex Calindia. So Lex Are Senatia. They're not gaining anything from that, are they? So let us use a bit of corruption to forcibly change my law. Does it appear? Yes, so we get an extra 10% now. So actually that helps. Yeah, that's made everything slightly less horrific. So let's have a quick look at some other laws. So we will be gaining extra negatives from that. So wrong culture group is more important, as wrong culture is obviously within my own group, which is a little annoying, where we get less of a negative impact. Citizen happiness is good, though slave happiness would actually be better. I don't care for that. How much do we pay characters and wages? So 84, so that'd be quite a big thing. But primary we're not having problems with our primary culture. I'm going to leave that as that for the moment. I don't think there's anything really which is going to up our happiness massively. Still want to change that, but that's going to be a very tricky one. Okay, that'll do for now. So that's made a massive difference. So everybody is much, much happier now. in the other culture groups. As we get better, long run, with the research we get, you can get lots and lots of texts, which really do help dealing with all of that. Come on, go get the pirates. Oh, is it they're not exporting because the region is no longer happy? I thought I could recruit a camel for a second then. So we are still heading for a rebellion, but it's not as bad. For God's sake, just go get them, please. Morale recovery is good, but I probably want to push down some of these a bit more. Nice. The extra discipline there is going to be very good. Sorry, let's drop one Velite because we already have one. There we go. So we are building extra legions. We're going to split my fleet in two. Yeah, we're not taking the unrest bonuses. One fleet can station there, one fleet can station there. This should help us nicely in the upcoming rebellion. Oh, so base of power, Rome. I can't tell. Is that the rebellion, which doesn't have much at the moment, but... You can stay there for now. No, if they're actually doing things, I'm going to leave them on independent operations, so they're not both going to be needed to deal with those pirates. I'm a little worried one of the fleets will end up joining the rebellion. Then again, it's better than 100k fleet joining the rebellion, so because that would probably that would potentially lead to a proper succession event where I wouldn't be able to get part of the rebellion conquered. So we've got a lot of legions in Rome. We've got one over here. We've got two over here, and plenty of mercs we can hire as well around the place. Just moving a couple of legions north. Why are they all sitting on my capital? Take the cash, please. Here to start with. claim there. We already have a claim there. I'm going to already have a claim there too, in all of that, so let's not worry too much around that. There we go. Anybody think after this rebellion I'm planning on expanding this way, up the coast this way, guys, and down this way? So yeah, we're in a good position now to deal with things as they happen. As I said, I want to expand around the Mediterranean, so we're going to do some expansion up there. I want to consolidate here. Obviously, we will end up consolidating inland to an extent. We'll gobble up the rest of Greece, and then prepare for an invasion over to Asia Minor here. Especially as Phrygia's gone. There's no real threats anywhere anymore, unfortunately. Egypt is the only thing, and Egypt has been aggressively expanding, so Egypt is going to be our only real long-term threat. And even them I'm not worried about massively. So we'll push on there and we'll start consolidating Spain as well. We want to keep the aggression going as much as we can. You see, now even with that little change, people are much happier, especially as we are slowly converting a lot of them too. So the Roman pops are growing in all those areas. Want to start getting new things because you've got to work through them anyway. How long until rebellion? 4 months, guys. We are about to hit a civil war. Let's get another legion up because we've got the money. We've got the manpower. Okay. And yeah, we do want to change some of these guys. Bloody hell, let's head that way to keep an eye on them. Let's just head to our capital there. So these guys look much bigger than they are because they are... If we... Okay, here goes. So we have split apart. Let us do this slightly differently. I want to hide the impassable terrain. Oh, we didn't lose anywhere in Greece. Nice, I didn't lose as many places as I thought I would. Right, you're going to get boarded. They're going to head up here. Let's go straight at that. Oh, we're going to deal with those barbarians first, because they're going to be more annoying. He has to come back home before he can really do much. You guys are going to be thrown onto independent operations, doing what you need to do down there. Where's my other fleet gone? You're going to come here and pick them up and take them up over there. Oh, bloody hell, that's not good. We need to really push that up. That's because we're having a rebellion. Needless to say, things are going quite well here. Are they no longer counting as being exiled? Independent operations there, please. Batter some pirates on the way. You can march on to there. God damn, I don't want to take the commerce hit. You're going to lead an invasion from the bottom. Needless to say, their war of independence, where is their actual goal to take there? Their war of independence is not going well. As I said, the real danger here is that somebody else might jump in to the fray. Wow, yeah, they're not doing well. At all. Because they've got to build their troops before they can really do anything, and I've got all the heavy infantry here ready to get thrown at them. You're going to come in and go straight for that fortress, because taking the fortresses will give us a lot of strength. I'm really surprised nothing down here went. I'm quite glad, but I'm surprised. Yeah, I think we can safely say that we are dominating this war. This legion over here is a little... Let's hire some mercs there just to support them, just in case. Because they are going to build up a force here, but... Let's be honest, it's not going to be anything too difficult for us to deal with. That these guys are going to go back to Greece. They are not needed. So Ligonia would have grown substantially from its original size. The other thing is other people may go to war with these factions, which can be a bit annoying, but... I'm going to miss my vassal swarm. I will probably bring some other factions into my vassal swarm as we expand, simply because it's useful to have them certainly on the edges of my territory. I actually think I could have pretty much won this without raising a finger other than down here. Why are you guys not doing anything? Oh, because there's not really much point in you doing anything. Might be the reason why. Let's bring you down so we can potentially do some naval invasions. But we're already trouncing them here, so... I said they have got behind me a little bit here. And this will inevitably help pacify the regions. To be fair, independent operations, just go carpet. Scandal! Have him flogged. So they're building up a bit here, but nothing major. Get them past, and then we'll put them back on auto. Here we go. God damn it, we don't actually want more slaves. I'm going to keep working my way through all of this. I am very tempted to cancel Bonito's integration. Yeah, I can't. Yeah. The Senate would not approve. But we can get more vassals as time goes on. This war is, yeah. This rebellion is done, basically. We took quite a bit of attrition there. There we go. I think we can safely say we've crushed this rebellion. Hey, it's not done yet, but it's gonna be done soon. Oh, God damn it. This is a problem. Because that's going to be causing us problems. And should I say that? Even they're still happy, so... It's not great though. So we need to spend some time just getting ourselves back in order after this. Murder! And all know we consider him guilty. I know we took a little bit of a hit there, but it's potentially worth it for that. So this campaign is going to take a little bit longer to complete. This campaign is going very well. Ooh, we are going to need a navy down here to take that island. No way we're accepting peace yet. Getting rid of our mercs now, we don't need them. These guys will just spread themselves around the empire again. And nice thing is our aggressive expansion has been dropping quite quickly here. Oh god, why did they both go on there? That was bloody stupid, guys. Right, let's bring another legion. And spread our legions out nicely again. So we're going to bring another legion over here to finish this off. No, we're not going to need it. You're going to sail up here to take a legion off here. Once it's been completely pacified. And we're going to sail the other legion down here. I should have taken them off. And sailed them over. See, they do have some good armies there. They are using good Roman setups, but we're still battering them. Oh, bugger, we are skint. I have just lost a lot of territory, and I am still maintaining all of the legions. So, yeah, no wonder I'm skint. Right, properly, let's get legions onto these boats and over to finish this off quickly, because this is going to start hurting. I'm going to drop these guys because I can't afford them, basically. Oh no, these guys. Eesh. So we got some money, but we did take a big hit to get it. accident. I can't afford to. Bugger. Get another legion in here to help finish off here, then the rest of them are going to sail down to Africa. Not that I need them all there. We've definitely won this, but... you keep fabricating claims against Carthage as well. Sail down and take this island because that's what really needs to be taken down here now. In fact, no, you're going to sail down here. You are going to come drop these guys back in Rome. And I will probably put a third army down here because this is probably my weakest region. You know, I say this, they are being a pain. Having more stacks here would help. 3 stacks should be enough to clear it, to do it. Bloody pirates. You know, I'm going to put the other legion there, just to help. We need better governors, guys. When we do some integration, we may take a couple of characters in because I'm running low. While we've got scorned families, I'm running low on good governors, good people, basically. So I need more factions. There we go. That'll do it. And we're pretty much running at a positive again. It's close anyway. And it's given us time to let our aggressive expansion drop. Nice, we almost got these guys in. God damn. So we've taken back here. It's just here where we're left. Gives us more manpower. Oh, export value would be good too. Okay, he's chasing and trying just to stack wipe their remaining forces. Okay. Here we go. The rebellion will soon be over. They fought valiantly. I'm happy to accept them fighting against us. You know, I'm not going to purge all of their territory, but they're definitely coming in. I'm going to take them all in because we do need some more families. Might regret that later on, but we'll deal with that when we deal with that. So this is a good Roman territory now. Actually, no, having a fortress there is a good idea because it just helps limit if everything goes wrong. Okay, and there. And to be fair, even there, but I can't afford it. Let's just cancel them for now because I can't afford them. You're going to sail down here to take everyone off afterwards. Nope, Senate does not want me to integrate them yet. And the nice thing about this is we're also going to get to do a little bit more aggressive expansion reduction shortly. Right, where? Yeah, they will take everything. It's weird that it's not got to 100. Take as much cash off them as I can. Okay. So rebellion is done. And Rome is ascendant again. Whew, that was fun. In fact, you can go there and build a road up the other side of your... No, I'm not going to bother. We don't need multiple roads on those islands. I'm going to drop one force off here and one force back in Rome. And our income is now definitely positive again. Local tensions between a group of Roman colonists and the locals. Ooh. Support the Roman interests, guys. We are Roman after all. They should all become good Roman citizens eventually. So yeah, we're going to have a third legion set up down here. Can I import elephants? Very important. I want my legions to have an elephant. Oh, I don't have manpower. So we're getting a couple of elephants into our armies because it's fun. Manpower recovery for now, actually. Let's take one cohort off there. No. But you can stay on the roads. Okay, you can move up to there. You know what? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to keep him over in our heartland because we can always get somebody here. No, I think having somebody here is useful. I'm umming and ahhing. We've got enough money to build plenty of spare legions, so... I'm going to build a road as much of a way there as I can. And you're going to drop these other guys off in our heartland, because we can always get people over quickly enough if needs be. And then my fleets can just keep doing what they're doing. And be brought in for refits every so often. A war elephant for every legion, guys. Just a single unit. It's a bit of an odd one. They will take horrific attrition, but they are incredibly powerful, actually. I mean, it's potentially worth having a... You know, you can build armies around them, and certainly in my Pandea campaign I have, but they take immense amounts of attrition, so... I really should be working on my trade routes internally as well. There we go. We're doing okay, but I do potentially want to stab the pin again soon. And, I mean, not much has changed this time, but Rome is now much more stable, to be fair. We've still got some problem areas, but they are relatively pacified, actually. I'm just going to let my governors get on with it, because I don't want to increase the tyranny too much by changing it. But anyway, guys, this is where we're going to leave this one. So after that rebellion was dealt with, we're going to build up a little bit next time, and then we are going to, now our aggressive expansion has reduced, we are going to have a series of short, sharp wars with the tribes around us. So we're going to smash out this way to try and connect our territories. And we're going to smash out this way to start building our, getting our holdings in Spain. And obviously, as others get annoyed and declare war with us, we will expand outwards. And as we do this, we are going to be building more and more legions. We're also going to potentially take on the might of Carthage down here again, but I'm in no rush to do that just yet. I suspect they will try and jump on us at some point and sort that for us. And consolidate Greece a bit more again, but once we've done that, we'll be able to bring legions around much easier. And yeah, and then expand out this way up here into Thrace, or the Thracian revolt as well. And and then from here we'll start launching our invasions of Asia Minor, and work our way basically around everything long run. Anyway, as always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and please feel free to pop any comments in the comment section. Thank you for watching, guys.